I'm here in Bristol, Clifton, and I'm stood outside an ex-client of mine's shop, Clifton Suits, and I'm going to go catch up with him and see how he's doing 3 months on from when we last worked together. Client of mine. Andy is the owner of this wonderful store, and Andy has been on an incredible health journey, and he's done my Exhausted to Energized program. We're just meeting here to hear about you and your journey, really. So can you tell us a little bit about, what was going on for you in your health, what your biggest challenges were when we first met back in early August?
My body was going through another bout of physical struggles. I've been through quite a lot of big life events, and life is hard, and so it throws a lot at you. And I thought I was dealing with things mentally, but actually my body was telling me something different, and I had severe gut issues, I had headaches, sleepless nights, lack of energy, itchy skin, list could go on. I didn't really have any major concerns. As I said, I knew that things weren't right, and I knew I wanted to do something about it. And luckily, it was just the right place and the right time.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that you did sign up.
Yeah, so my mental and physical health improved very early on. We worked together on the challenges that I was facing, and the strategies there to help work on that. My sleep improved. I worked on a better nighttime routine and going to bed at the right time, and doing all the right things, sort of shutting down my body and relaxing in the evening. And actually just changing that routine of being able to have time to myself and to be present in the moment instead of going off down paths that I didn't need to go down was a major game changer for me. It allowed me to go to bed at a more reasonable time. It stopped me from watching TV shows really late into the night, and I was then able to get a good night's sleep, and also a full night's sleep, not having it broken up and waking up during the night, which gave me a lot more energy.
Yeah, you cracked it.
Yeah. I was functioning to a high standard.
Yeah.
And essentially I needed to still operate to what I wanted to do, but I needed to do it in a more controlled and relaxing environment, and through even little things like time management tasks and stuff like that just helped control the amount of time I was spending on certain tasks. So I was still getting things done, but I wasn't letting it run away, so I wasn't doing something for 2-3 hours that I could have just done 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, sort of thing. And I realised that I was still actually getting the job done, just in a different way. It was a challenge, but it became natural. I think once you realise why I was doing it and why it was so important to me, it almost just happened, and I felt like I had to be all in, and I had to give this a go because I knew what I wanted out of it. And you do just naturally sort of find the time. You realise that time is actually always there, but you just need to use it and look after yourself, basically. Afterwards, or now, I feel a lot better for it. I don't suffer like I was doing. The term being present in the moment is probably what summarizes it all. My days probably aren't too dissimilar. I probably have I still have all this responsibility and pressures of the business and just life, like I said. And but it just, I feel like I can tackle things more calmly. Feel like I'm not getting stressed by any challenges that come during the day. There was probably a few, but the main key one was food. Yeah, it might be obvious to some, but to me it was a huge revelation to realise that what you was putting into your body actually made a difference to your health and your energy levels. I thought by putting meat and carbs into my body, I was giving my body the right fuel, but obviously clearly that wasn't the case. It was probably filling me up in the moment, but it probably wasn't doing what it needed to do inside. And so that was a huge revelation to me. Learning about the core food plan and how that could help was a major game changer. So yeah, I'm pleased to say that I've maintained what I was doing. I've working on the key strategies that we did together, and they've become second nature to me. A lot of them have, and that makes my day a lot easier. And yeah, as a result, it's benefited my mental and physical health, and hopefully it's benefited not only myself but my friends, my family, and the business. Originally, when this started, I kind of had the idea that it would help benefit the business and myself. So the business and me are very interlinked.
Yeah, of course.
And so I realised early on when we started working together that actually by benefiting myself, making myself feel better, it was ultimately going to benefit the business. But I went in with the idea of kind of trying to do both at the same time, and that wasn't really what it was all about. But it was a good realisation to make. I'd recommend anybody to go for it. I think everyone should take steps to have a happier or more fulfilling life. I have the opinion that we only get one chance at this, and you shouldn't look back with any regrets. You've got to truly ask yourself if you're happy and healthy. And if you're not too sure, then working with yourself is a great way to working on these challenges and working on improving. You're knowledgeable in your field, and that puts you in a great place to help. And you generally care about mine and other people's progress.
Well, Andy, it's been such a joy working with you, and it's wonderful to see you flourish as a result. But it's also sad to stop the sessions with you. But it's been such a joy, and you've been so incredibly. I've said this to you all along, showing up, being so open and willing, and so applied as well. You were ready, and you really wanted to go for it. So this is. Ultimately, you put the effort in, and these are the results.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I know you don't take credit for the work that you put in, but you should. It's been great working with you, and I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah.